In this video, we're going to look at two clips before we break down a goal scored and readying the ball for the next face-off. So here we have the lead official running hard on a fast break, and you see him in the left side of your screen. After a very quick fast break, White shoots and scores, and the lead official continues to run to the goal. It's a very key thing because it sells the call much more effectively than if he just stopped and turned around. With his feet set, the lead official signals goal with the palms of his hands facing one another while he faces the players in front of the crease so that he can keep an eye on them during this immediate dead ball following the goal. So that was the lead official. Now let's take a look at the trail official's responsibilities on the shot and the immediate dead ball time after a goal is scored. Here the trail official runs down the field, and the ball is going to get a very quickly shot scored right there. The trail official's eyes remained on the shooter, and then he runs in towards the middle of the field, eyes constantly scanning all of the players who are nearby one another during this dead ball time. Now that the lead has the ball, he has a very easy jog right up the middle of the field where he can meet his partner at the trail spot, exchange the ball, and get ready for the next face-off. So here we have the field set for goal scored and readying the field for the face-off following a goal. So just to set up our goal shot here, we had an attackman left uncovered on the crease. He gets a quick pass, shot, score, lead official blows the whistle, jogs in, let's get this defender out of the way, pumps his hands into the air from a stationary position. We never want to run in and signal goal while we're moving our feet. So jog in, plant your feet, face the action, give a good goal signal, and then run in and grab the ball. Key thing to note, it's nice if the goalkeeper gets the ball out of the net for you, not required for the goalkeeper to do so. So if he turns around, he wants to go talk to his defenseman just because something, they want to go over what just happened. If the ball's in the back of the net, your job as lead official, get that ball. So again, on the shot, trail official watching the shooter will not ever be overemphasized enough. Trail official watches the shooter. Shooter is fine, and so now he opens his awareness, his eyes to the main areas on the field. So that's pretty much where anybody is kind of nearby one another. So let's, assuming that this defender was starting to run towards this attackman, and maybe this midfielder saw it too and they're crashing in. This is where the trail official just wants to be aware, eyes on players that are in proximity, because the blue team is very happy that they just scored, and the red team is very unhappy that they just got scored on. So this is where, in any goal situation, the dead ball time is the time to come alive as the officiating crew. And the same goes for the lead official, right? You're getting the ball up, but the eyes are up watching players. So now is where subs in the field is going to start moving. So we'll get these players where they need to go as the field gets set. And these players are pretty much figuring out what's going on. They're getting themselves where they want to be. So while all the other players are moving, key thing and point, lead official is going to run on up and meet with the trail official right about there. So this is where it's a quick toss or a handoff to your partner as lead to trail official. So we're handing the ball off from one to the other. This is where we confirm where the goal scorer is. So we toss the ball, number 11 on the goal, number 11, got it. And here's where the lead and trail official jog to their positions. So here the lead official jogs out to the wing position. And here the trail official jogs on up and becomes the face-off official. Now here's the key thing. It's a jog, right? So we move these guys back. But if we just walk, if we slowly start coming on up and we pull out the scorecard and our eyes are on our scorecard and not the field, and we still just kind of walk and walk and walk, by that point in time, all the players, they may be where they're supposed to be, they may not be. But if we're just walking this whole way through, we're adding game time onto this game. Because that dead ball time, that clock is not moving. So this is where you want to move with intention. Really jog on up. Get the ball up here, and once the face-off official gets to right near center X, the wing official is going to pump his arm and start the 20-second timer. Right now, all the players have to be to their legal positions for a face-off, right? So all of these players below the restraining line, all of these below the restraining line, and then our midfielders need to have the wings properly set as well. So we'll put these two near one another. And that 20-second clock is on because let's say this blue player just forgets that he's the wing midfielder for this next face-off. So we're at 17, 18, 19 seconds. Suddenly he starts realizing it. He steps onto the field. We have a 20-second buzzer. It goes off. Now it's delay of game, and it's going to be the red team's ball. So by jogging to position for the face-off, you save time in dead balls. And by utilizing and communicating out to both teams that the timer is on when the ball gets to center X for the next face-off, that puts it in the mind of, oh, instead of, I forgot that I got to get over to the wing line, now the coaches are aware, timer's on, okay, hey, this player, run, get over here. Now we've taken maybe 8 seconds, 10 seconds, and we can turn the timer off. Now the field is set, and the wing official points to the goal that he covers as the lead, and the face-off official conducts the face-off. 2 major points is to keep your eyes on the players at all times on the dead balls. And the wing official utilized that timer, that 20-second timer, to make sure that you're not losing time where you don't need to be during this dead ball. And the last thing just to note is when you actually get to a stationary position and the timer is on, so that 20-second clock is running down, that is the time to come out with your scorecard and to write down which player scored the goal onto your scorecard. So it's not when you're walking, it's not when you're jogging anywhere, it's not before you get to your position. Get to your position, make sure that timer is on, then that is the time. Pull out the scorecard, record the score, and then go about the remainder of your pre-face-off duties. Don't forget to view more training videos on the U.S. Lacrosse Central Hub at uslacrosse.arbitersports.com. And like our Facebook page at facebook.com/menslaxofficials.